everybody. We're so grateful to be here at Cultura tonight with their Cultivated Community series through Wicked Weed. And tonight is a really special night honoring Be Loved Asheville. So here's the incredible menu. This space is being sort of gathering people in community, and the chef Wicked Weed really wanted to make this night about supporting Be Loved Asheville because of his heart. And he told us that he really is all about lifting people from the bottom, and that we're all want to rise all boats in this tide. And I thought that was really moving that he shared that with us, and has volunteered with working with our friends on the streets. And so I just love that that's the heart of how this got started. And so there's 4 chefs here tonight, lots of people we've been connected with. We got to hang out with Gina from the Food Policy Council, who we've been doing some really good work with around sharing food in public spaces. Many of you helped us to advocate for that. So she's at the table next to us. So this really is about community. The first time we've been able to meet in person because we met through Zoom in the pandemic. We're so grateful to Rachel Dudasik, who is the community engagement person here at Wicked Weed, for bringing this group of people together, and for really just having the heart of community and always thinking creatively about how to make a difference. So tonight's meal and gathering supports our Be Loved Village project to make sure that we're creating deeply affordable homes for people here in our community that so desperately need a home, whether they're on the street or they're housing insecure, have experienced gentrification, or struggled to become homeowners. This Be Loved Village project is a really special project for so many people in our community who are in need of homes. So we're so excited about that tonight. On the way here, we were doing street outreach and street medic work, which is really powerful, taking care of people on this damp night in the cold. And it's nice to be able to come here into this space of welcome tonight. I know, Pancho, you were talking to a group of students over at Asheville High School, Silsa.
We talked with some students that want to be part of the extension of Be Loved Asheville, that is Asheville en Español, and they would like to learn about more, to be involved with this program and this project of proudness in our community. And this is one of the reasons that I really like the menu today, because I think that I'm going to select the number 1, that is Luis Martinez. I was reading about him before we came here. He is from Oaxaca and try to preserve the culinary food from Oaxaca. So I'm going to be testing today Luis Martinez, and I hope that soon I can meet him and talk a little bit about how we can partner and bring the proudness that he have directly to the community, with people, with youth predominantly, and with kids in our community, for they to understand why it's very important for us to be very proud of who we are.
And that's a really special thing about these gatherings, is we make those connections, whether it's with Gina at the Food Policy Council or this amazing chef, and connecting him to our area youth. So these are really important gatherings. So we wanted to bring you to our table and just tell you just about the amazing work. We were doing a cleanup downtown yesterday, and our friends on the streets were picking up trash all over downtown. And here we're at a table downtown tonight. We were out at Glen Arden Elementary this morning with first graders, teaching them about care and compassion, having them share resources with our friends on the streets. So many wonderful projects. We've been advocating for a track up at Memorial Stadium, along with our East End neighbors, and making sure African American community members have spaces for recreation in our community, and also raising funds to share celebratory books with African American children in our community, and sharing local Black History cards. So this is just some of the things that we've been doing over the past couple of days, and we're grateful to you, because all of this happens because of people like you.
We invite everybody to share and sign in the petition that we have. It's very important for us to bring more awareness about these new policies that is happening in our city. So we invite you to share, to sign in the petition, and we're going to have different petitions around this week. We hope that you can help us to sign in, and this only shows the power of we and community that we would like to have. And yesterday was very powerful because it's a way to break the stereotypes. We usually we hear the stories of people in the street doing very bad, and it's a lot of violence. Only you never hear about the people doing good. Yesterday was very powerful to hear from the people that help us, people that are living right now in the street. And they were saying, I usually pick up the trash. I'm doing good in the community. Only nobody see that I'm doing good in the community. So for us to have the ability to do a live stream and to share pictures and share the story of people doing good in the community was very powerful. And this encouraged them. They was asking us, when is going to be the next time then we're going to be doing cleanup? When is going to be the next time then they're going to be doing good? And I think then for us to be this pipe of doing good and to sharing the good news, the good people that are in the community is very powerful because we hear a lot of bad stories, so we want to be the people that share the good stories too.
That's right. And that's what community is all about. So we invite you to stay along the journey, be a part of our community. So much more to come. And again, we're so grateful that you're at our table, that you're a part of our lives and family at Be Loved Asheville. And we just hope that you'll continue to work together to build community and to support people and lift people up throughout this town, throughout this county, throughout the region, and across the land and the world. That's what people need is community and the power of love. I tell you, I got lots of hugs from first graders this morning. And so I encourage you, people need support and love and community, and that's what it's all about. So go be community, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, and I was thinking now that how powerful it is, then usually people don't understand how we live, only you never know how your day is going to start and you never know how your day is going to end. And coming from 3 blocks from here to see somebody in the street that was wet, to hear is very powerful because like the possibility to connect these issues and make awareness about all these problems that we have in the city is very powerful because the more than people know, the more than people act in the good way to make a better community for all. So we always invite you, we encourage you to sign in the petition and to share the petition of the new policy that they try to pass. And it's one way that you can help us to make of this one a better community. A very easy way is signing this petition, share this petition, and you can share the petition in your network, share your petition by mouth, not only in social media, because awareness is one of the biggest tools that we can have to make of this community a better place to live.
That's right. Thank you so much.
You know what you're gonna eat?
Oh, I don't even know. I hadn't even gotten to look. Well, this is Eric's menu, and Eric's the one that was really instrumental in us coming. So
well, then we just met him when we was coming in. He was very excited. He said he followed us for many years. Yes. He's one of the reasons that this event is happening to help Be Loved in all the work that we do.
And he has a real heart for people struggling in our community and using his gifts to make sure that people have homes to the Be Loved Village. I think that's super powerful. So I'm excited about being here and particularly being invited by him and given such a big hug when we came in tonight from him and just to get to honor each other in the work of community.
Yeah, you want to talk about the action?
Yeah, what people can do. So there's a new policy that was put in place not too long ago where people will, on the street, will be given 24-hour notice of eviction or less. And what we know is we don't have enough shelters. So we have probably about 120 to 150 people out on the street right now that are not in shelter, not even in Code Purple shelter. At the end of March, there'll be another 120 or 150 people coming out from Code Purple shelter and shelter at the Ramada. So we don't have enough shelter. And so everybody has the right to have a place to lay their head at night to rest. And we believe that. Everybody needs rest. And so we want to encourage a more compassionate and humane policy. And so we invite you to send letters through this action. You just click on the action, and it has a letter that you can send to City Council and the Chief of Police and the City Manager calling for these changes. We will press on toward building a large high-access shelter that we need. That will take time. We will press on in building deeply affordable homes. But right now, people need a place to lay their head at night. They need to know where they can go legally to rest at night, and right now we don't have that. And so we call for a compassionate policy and for change. I have to say the city manager sent us a thank you letter after the cleanup yesterday. And so we've been in dialogue, and our hope is that they see that B-Love's about the common good and our people about the commons and the common good. And that's what we want, is to create solutions. Solutions that uphold the humanity and dignity of us all and help us all to thrive. So if you can go in there and share this petition and sign it and send these letters on to those that can change this policy and bring us together in a compassionate way, that would be very profound, and we hope that you'll do that.
You want to share about the next event that we're going to have with Alsos?
Oh, sure. Yeah, so we're very excited. There's a group of people from an interfaith group of people from lots of different communities coming together to create a large auction. It's going to happen in April with live jazz music, live auction, and all the proceeds will go to support the Be Love Village project. So we're so excited. We have lots of community hosts that are going to be there, which we're real excited about. Brenda Mills, who's our equity director at the City of Asheville, Senator Terry Van Dyne, Dr. Thais Ruffin and her family will be there. Frank Costabello and Peyton, his daughter, will be there as hosts. Al Whitesides, our county commissioner. So we have lots of people that are going to welcome you there. The night's going to be about community. And again, all the proceeds are going to raise homes in the Be Love Village. Deeply affordable homes with equity, which is what we know we need, the solution to the housing crisis. And we know we can build that together, and we can build it through the power of community. So that's April 30th. We're going to have tickets going out very soon, probably within the week, and so be on the lookout for that. But put April 30th on your calendar for AB Tech Community Event Center.
And if people would like to be a sponsor of the event?
Yeah, reach out if you want to sponsor the event. We have lots of amazing sponsors that have stepped up. We're so excited, and so we hope you might join us as a sponsor for this event as well. So, again, there's so many things to look forward to as we move into spring. We're going to start building the 11 homes this spring to finish the Be Love Village. So we'll have groundbreaking there, and you'll start to see all of that go vertical, which is really exciting. So stay tuned for lots of really powerful things happening as we come together as neighbors and friends to lift each other, help each other thrive in community.